Two. Testing 1, 2. Okay. Oh man.
Is now live. Streaming on Saga Negative Panels Challenge Run. Wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
Thank you, Stream Elements bot running robot face, but I am not happy today. Unfortunately. Hello, folks. I'm Biggy and I'm back. And we are live playing a little bit of Unlimited Saga. And,
Hey Biggy, and he's back.
IRL. Just a couple of things. เดี๋ยวน้องปุ๊บครับเดี๋ยวเปิดไฟให้หน่อย Yep, just a couple of things. First off, you might notice a little bit of a change in this camera right here, which is unfortunately one of my my new caretaker broke my old camera stick and we had to improvise a little bit with this one. So hopefully things will be going a little bit better this time, but that's why I was a little late. It took some time with being able to get me back up and yeah, broke a couple of things, but it's all part of the thank you. Thanks, man. But yeah, we need to well, let's see if we could adjust that. Thanks to Stream Elements bot running robot face, and thanks RL for being here, because I know that Sunday is not your usual day of being able to, you know, come and join in on the stream, and you're here. Well, technically I'm late, so hopefully we'll be able to get this going as much as we can. But yeah, without further ado, negative non-boss challenge. Have to take negative panels if able. No panels combos allowed. Have to use Mordius if I can. And we are playing a little bit more Unlimited Saga. So let's see if things are going okay-ish.
Tomorrow's Memorial Day and there's no work. Otherwise I'd be asleep.
Ah, okay. So it was a good day today for me to do some streaming. That might also mean I might stream tomorrow just to compensate for the lack of stream on Friday as well. And I'm not sure if I save stated at an appropriate time. But let me just check properties. What's going on here? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Change my sources. Game. Much better. Okay. Hope things are working out all right on your end. What was I in the middle of doing? Oh, probably want to restart here. Hopefully I saved as well. But yeah, first off, while we wait for things to get into the groove here, I want to thank all my members. Firstly, RL for being here, and all the rest of my members: Epilux, Random Manta, Sif Rothvale, Doug Bolden, Rafael Vega Chapa. Thank you for supporting my channel monetarily. And yeah, let's just continue where we last left off. And today's agenda will be to finish a couple adventures before we move on to the final quest, which is either going to be tomorrow, Memorial Day stream, or the next day, depending on how I am going to, how well I'm doing, and whether if this camera stick is going to suffice for now. Good news, bad news. The old camera stick is connected. Well, it's connected to this table, so the stick is going to be. So if I wobble the table, for example, like I'm doing now, you could see the main camera shaking a little bit, my face cam shaking. But now that the camera stick is actually on the floor, it's going to be not too shaky.
I read through the Retsukayo Gaiden manga. It was awesome.
Wasn't it? It's amazing, right? Absolutely wonderful. It is what you'd expect exactly from the creator of Baki, taking his hands on isekai.
Bubblegum and chew ash, and I'm all out of ash.
Ooh, hi, Brian. Thanks for being here. Apparently tomorrow's Memorial Day, so people are actually on could actually hang out. So that's also nice. And I was just whatchamacallit, going through the
RL, Biggy, something not human.
yeah, Myth, you might know the Inhuman Beatdown, aka Brian, as a really, really, really old buddy of the channel. Back in the day, we tried to play things like, I'm not sure what we played. I think we played like Cards Against Humanity.
Where every company I need to call isn't available. T.T.
Wonderful. But anyways, I think let's just do the monsters.
What you might call an og.
Yep. Thanks, text to speech, for calling it OG and OG. Yep. But I think we played Cards Against Humanity, and what's the other game called? Talisman. If I remember that correctly. I'm not even sure we played 100% Orange Juice together or not, but Terraria maybe? I don't know. But we did a couple of collabs together back in the good old days. But yeah, we're just going to do the Monsters of the Ruined Panels. Yeah.
Myself sometimes. Today's apparently not the day. We had stuff like 100% Orange Juice, Cards, Terraria, and Talisman.
Yeah. Wonderful. Anyways, we're supposed to defeat a couple of monsters here. And this is a good quest to do, I guess, if you want to fight some high-ranking monsters. I'll also need to check the status to make sure that people are learning magic tablets properly. I also just realized that Lati's learned this tablet already, so giving her the tablet is not really of any use. But yeah, let's just go ahead and move our character around.
I've been reading My Home Hero manga. It's very thrilling.
My Home Hero. It's just got an anime adaptation, I think. So I guess that's why you went back to it. We're gonna use everybody except for her here. Because these are wildlings.
Yet I saw the first episode and decided to read the rest.
Yep. And it started things off really nicely with a botched. Oh wait, are you using Purify or Magic Lock? Start things off with a botched reverse delta, of course. Shielded. I'm not sure.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, man, and thanks for being here.
The all-powerful reverse delta.
Yes, of course. I'm also in the middle of debating on what I should play next.
Hello, Manta.
After I'm done with the Unlimiteds of the Sagas. Everybody's here today.
Yesterday, Bear was in town. Hi, Amit.
No worries. Let's just make sure everybody gets their laps of times here.
I recommend a game. I've heard those are good for content. LOL.
Really? I think so too. Oh wait, he has pacifism against, not pacifism, undead phobia? Yeah, he just recently got that, so let's make sure we'll deal with this dude properly first.
Reverse delta does a full 360, splitting the bounce and decimating enemies all around.
Yes. It's just reversing the deltas. Thank you for unlocking skills, Mordeosu. Alright, this is a level 7 undead. So that's good. And let's go ahead and make sure we get some psycho noise.
You didn't miss much, Manta. Just Biggy showing his feminine spilled personality. Maybe play one of the Yakuza Gans. Games asterisk.
Well, I wouldn't call my feminine side a split personality. Man, it's gotta be tough playing a Yakuza game with my physical abilities, yeah.
Away from its evolution into a Hollywood undead.
Level 7 undead, 2 away from its evolution into a Hollywood undead? That must be a reference to something. Oh my goodness. Level 7, 2 away from its evolution into a Hollywood undead.
In Romancing Saga 3, Bunia uses 360 delta, similar to reverse delta, and yes, it hurts.
Okay, let's see if we could use the fuse here. Wonderful.
That's a music joke that really only makes me chuckle.
That music.
Hollywood Undead.
Okay.
I haven't heard that name since high school. It's a rap band.
Ah.
Squad is a 3D beat 'em up that does demand attention from the player, not from Biggy. It's not a Grim Dawn type of action game.
Well, I did play Grim Dawn. Might be worth actually trying to play Grim Dawn again as well. Actually.
Whoops, Yakuza.
Hey, there's a level 8 undead. With level 8 enemies appearing, there's a good...
I know, that's why I mentioned Grim Dawn.
With the level 8 enemies appearing, it's probably a good time for us to start getting level 5 panels. Of course, I always miss my time lapses, but the shield panels do help.
As someone who jumped into the original Yakuza on PS2, the combat can be rough. Even the later games are better, but I'd argue the battle system is still a little less than I'd like. I've seen your Grim Dawn stream. Bought the game from GOG since there is no physical copy.
Yeah. Oh, great. Pacifist against undead. I need to start remembering what these people actually have. Otherwise, I'm going to eat into my LP inadvertently.
Asterisk
Nice.
streams.
I hope you enjoyed Grim Dawn. It's one of the few multiplayer games that I could still play with my friends. But I think they've since moved on. And there's a couple of builds that are that are kind of viable for me.
I played the first Yakuza via Kiwami Remake and Yakuza 0. Very impressed. I understand why a lot of people like 0.
It'll be interesting on how I implement games like that on the stream. Okay. ไม่เป็นไรโอเคละแล้วเดี๋ยวพาหนักมาเติมฝั่งนี้ก็ได้พี่กลัวชนขาตั้งโอเคนะBut anyways, yeah, I want to just thank you guys for being here on this wonderful day here. And I know I'm late.
I simply bought Grim Dawn on sale so it can be in my GOG library. Haven't really played it, not sure if my computer can handle it. I bought games where it chugs. Okay, hot nitpick. I really hate everyone starts with 0. It's a prequel. But it's also a weird prequel cause they rewrote parts of Kiwami 1 and 2 to better line up with 0.
Well, I haven't played much of the Yakuza. I haven't played the Yakuza series at all, so. And I'll be honest. Right now, I'm at a point where I'm struggling a little bit financially.
Don't make any stupid references, and this stream will be great.
Don't make any stupid references. I cannot promise that. I mean, this stream is all about stupid references from yesteryears. Let's have a look at the well. Oh, I guess this is one of the quests that you can't
Arrowed.
arrowed. It's over. Mean Girl Squad. Cheerleader. So and so. What's her face? The ugly one. Right, let's go ahead and use the eye of the sharp variety. Oh, it's not on him anymore. Oh yeah, we put it on Kurt, didn't we?
Actually, if you wanted an entry-level Yakuza that might be easier for you, Biggy, Yakuza, Like a Dragon, is a turn-based RPG.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
I started with what was modern, and it's good enough for me. Plus, from what I heard, the original PS2 version has a translation where it's crammed in swearing, which can be laughable at time while cringy at other times.
Yep. Well, I might start a poll of sorts because
Or play the Yakuza Beat MUPS on easy mode.
I wonder if we have obstacle crossing on anyone because I don't remember having that skill. Oh, we do have obstacle crossing. Nice. I do believe we're supposed to just hang around until we find the monsters. But we could
It was
do some
alright.
attacks in the meanwhile.
The story was kind of irregardless of translation. The not great gameplay was what distracted me more.
That being said, I think it's a fair point that people want me to do, say, Digital Devil Saga. But we'll see.
Though Mark Hamill as Majima was a weird highlight, lol.
Any game with Mark Hamill is a win in my book, I think. Nice.
I mean stuff like, the F you think you do it? Just what in the F family are you from? Laughable for how they crammed the F-bomb in the second sentence.
But to be fair, regarding what I was talking about, the game that I'm going to play next is most likely just trying to finish Tactics Ogre on the third route. That's probably going to be on the agenda. Give you Sharp Eye first. Oh well. That's still Armlet. Sharp Ui. Oh well. Let's see if we have some stuff here.
DDS is a fun game, though I'm iffy with a lot of Atlas games cause they can be grindy games, and I've been told if you mess up your stats you basically soft lock yourself.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest III is pretty good. Which sounds like bad game design to me. Soul Hackers 2 looks good too.
Yep. But like I said, most likely I'm going to try to finish Tactics Ogre first. I'm going to probably try streaming one episode of Arcanum.
Hashtag Fei Tokyo Mirage Sessions is super comfy.
Fire Emblem. Yeah. Or we could go a couple of episodes of. I'm not sure, RL, if you've seen um, some of my episodes regarding Tokimeki Memorial. I might go back to that and at least finish one adventure or one character. Because I think
Every single game will let you reset your stats like a Souls game. You got to be very careful about your stat choices. It's not that big of a deal, just a nitpick.
it's all about experience. That's quite appropriately said there. What is in this
Dragon
bookshelf?
Quest 3 is fine if you really like simple stuff. Tokimeki Memorial takes me back, good memories from high school.
Yep. I think you're in the same age range exact like for Tokimeki Memorial. Like Tokimeki Memorial 2 for me was the best one.
Yet all of the Dragon Quest games are comfy.
But I'm torn about games that are going to be kind of comfy versus games that is going to help me whatchamacallit, improve.
From what I heard, Soul Hackers 2 is underwhelming compared to the other Megaten games. I like Soul Hackers 1, but I prefer Nocturne, 4, Eva, V, DDS1, and DDS2. For us unpopular guys, Tokimeki Memorial was fun.
I think it's like the amount of references. Like I'm not sure if you saw any of my streams of Tokimeki Memorial. What I did was I parsed the Tokimeki Memorial's audio output.
Would you be able to play Crypt of the Necrodancer?
Crypt of the Necrodancer. I think it's gonna be.
Dragon Quest games being comfy is a double-edged sword. It's fine for what's it worth, but it can be very boring. DQ11 slayed my interest in this franchise partially. Hey, what's up guys?
Hello, Technovirus. Then your alter ego. Yeah, he's actually RL, by the way.
Hiya Techno. What's up Techno?
Yeah. I didn't know you were that lonely, Techno. That you're starting to chat with yourself. But I mean, it's fine. I'm getting double the viewership.
Something inhuman and a virus on the stream. The unnatural. By the true gamer over here buying stuff like 360 Beowulf, Colonial Marines, and Advent Rising.
True gamer
Only
over.
drivers.
Yep. Lonely drivers been asked too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? Ride the tiger. Oh wow! I counted an initial D reference with a Dio reference. That'll show you my age.
Initial DIO. TMS hashtag Faye is a case of false advertisement where it's not SMTXFE, but instead a lame person XFE game.
Fight? Oh, please.
Lane Persona and
Muta
Yep.
muta muta.
yeah, muda muda. Muda 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 muda. Oh, there we go. Finally. Check out all them demons. Right, so laps. 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 Laps.
Below stinks. Colonial Marine stinks. Advent Rising stinks. It stinks. It stinks. It stinks. Aura, aura, aura.
Ora, 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 ora. Okay. Yeah, we're all up in here with our JoJo references. And of course, I miss my time lapses.
At Smithying this, yes, that is the joke. I buy a lot of crap cause it's cheap, lol.
And then we just have a ton of cheap games so we
I
don't.
bought my car because of Initial D. That's how dedicated I am.
Yep. All right. Who needs HP? We can't use you. I want Edel to get the most HP here, I think. So I'm going to put Joseph out in front using the noise of the Psycho. And
There are
then
good games that are cheap too, man. Don't overlook M.
what is wrong with me today? I'm missing all of my time lapses.
Yeah, but I already own them, or they want too much for it. Like I'd kill to have Fight for New York, but it's like $100.
Oh yeah, Def Jam Fight for New York, right? I have a real copy, physical copy of it.
Just got to be patient and it'll happen.
If it's actually worth that much, I might need to look around for it. Level 5 Spear Arts is kind of nice. No,
OMG, I remember playing Fight for New York in 2004.
I had a character that's like exactly the same as me. Ooh, Artiste is nice. Mortius, why? Why Mortius? Why you with the why you with the blender?
Well, Fight for New York isn't cheap. Different game. LMAO. Yes, cause for whatever reason they released first game on GameCube, but released Fight for New York on PS2 and Xbox. Same thing happened again.
The only character that can't use, that couldn't abuse blender, got the blender. Wonderful. Has no magic whatsoever.
Mordu's luck strikes yet again.
Damn it, he must have like proper hidden luck stat. Okay, we have Sharp Eye that we could pick for now. And make sure that. Okay, at the very least, we got our level. We got our Axe Arts up here for Armand. Definitely. I'm gonna save state here because it's not part of the
Mordu's
quest.
the only character who has luck when you don't want it, lol.
Yep. That is a great way of putting it. Right, so we have a punch, throw. This sword is going to give him the most stats. Let's do that. This spear is giving Platy the most
I'm gonna
stats.
try playing Blue Reflection. I feel like playing something girly and cute.
This artiste panel is going to be useful for the short term. Let's just take Blender just for the lulz. Um, replace spear arts. This is punch, and this is kick. Yep, the spear arts for the lulls. And we're not gonna do anything
While I
else.
don't have FFNY, I have Vendetta for PS2. Some guy had a yard sale and it was only $2. For a $30 game, good deal.
Yep, let's go ahead and replace this obstacle crossing with sharp eye. And then we'll replace gun arts, maybe? Man, Kurt's just having the worst luck. All set. Save.
This game has guns. LOL.
Yep, this game
I
has
really
guns.
out of morbid curiosity want to play Def Jam Icon cause I heard that was bad. Blue Reflection is pretty meh from what I seen, plus it's one of those games that waste you time with lame cutscenes, kinda like what Persona does.
I really want to try playing Def Jam for New York, but I'm not sure how well I'll be able to do it with my current setup. But it's actually worth a try, I think. I used to have a custom character for Def Jam 5 for New York that looks exactly like me.
Koei games tend to be boring tbh.
Well, depends on who you ask. Like I played a lot of Romance of the Three Kingdoms back in the day, and I used to play like. Let me just go to Vaftome for a bit and do the old Tribal Chief's trial quest. To for
Koei
ice.
games feels too much like filler content.
I think Koei has like a mixed bag of games. I think their Dynasty Warriors series was seminal in the slash hundreds and thousands of enemies category, and enjoyed those. I enjoyed the
Not
Romance of
true.
the Three Kingdoms.
Koei has Team Ninja, which made the Neo games, and after playing Neo 1, it's great. So hell no.
Like I said, mixed bag. They have a lot of stuff. I enjoyed their Dynasty Warriors Empire series as well, which they crossbred between normal Dynasty Warriors and a strategy game. And you had to play and strategize a little bit more than your usual
Kiwami was
Dynasty
fun.
Warriors, yeah. And yeah. Let's head back.
To be fair, it's also about what you prefer playing. This chat is proof enough that we don't all like the same things.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean Tokiden. I only like a certain amount of their music games, like 4 of them so far. DW8XL, DQH1, DQH2, and Wo3U. I like Neo, interested in playing Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. True, true.
yeah. I like certain of the Musou games, yeah. Yeah. But pretty much the Koei is a mixed bag. The
I like DOA for the Boobas. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Rest Ream chat.
what 100th message.
I don't like Gusto.
Thank you,
Haven't had a
Technovirus.
single game I've played from them. Played Atelier Ryza won this game and did beat it, but it was lame. One of my least favorite games I played this year that I ha 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 bothered to beat.
Yeah. Okay, oak. We have a oak mail that we don't need. A bunch of stuff we don't need. I'm just looking around for.
I couldn't get into
Ryza Kingdoms? No, that's.
I just got bored.
Yeah.
Atelier Ryza.
But I want to stick to what I'm good at, which is obscure
I'm
RPGs.
also interested in Tokiden. Also plan on getting Wolong in sale. They did a good job designing her character though.
But yeah, anyways, let me
What is beating games? I'm sitting on like 700 plus unfinished / untouched games and keep buying more LOL. Asterisk on.
yeah. That's a symptom from like that's a good.
I got no time to play nowadays.
But thanks for tuning in to watch though.
Living
Always
the life
nice.
of a salary man.
Lead, copper, silver. Oh, nice silver helm. Angelite is important.
I'm like that too, LOL. Sometimes I buy stuff just to resell, LOL.
We need some Angelite with whatchamacallit, fire and water spells.
What
Hey.
is reselling? All of this is getting buried with me low.
I might. I have a copy of Def Jam 5 for New York, so I might try to resell it on the secondary market. But it's gonna be it's gonna be tough because I can't find any of my old games anymore. Like I have kind of an idea of where they are.
Bought Silent Hill 2 for PS2 for only $2, sold it for over $100.
And I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do with the secondary market stuff over here in Thailand. So let's first head down to the Angelite.
Games in containers, so I know where they would be at.
Of course, you have to lose a skill.
Yeah, could be a massive pain there, or you end up sitting on it for months to years.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we'll see. It does depend on. Well, over here in Thailand, secondary market stuff isn't too. Ironically, isn't too. Doesn't have much of a boom. So I actually have to perhaps looking at selling it abroad. Like I might pass it on to somebody I know in the US if any of my relatives
Yeah,
decides to go.
I heard of how difficult the second market can be in certain places in Europe/Asia. I knew a guy who bought Doom 64 for PS4, but never came, and it's been past a year. Never bothered to request a refund. which I think was really dumb. He said he was too lazy though.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a bit of carnelian. Next up, let's head to... have we been to Zomar? Have I defeated you before?
I would have reported a refund after 2-3 weeks, no restraint.
But yeah, let me just look up my copy of Def Jam, if it's somewhere around here. And I might try playing it just out of curiosity. Whether if nice bit of obsidian there, but I prefer it
Why is
as...
Fight for New York so valuable nowadays?
It's to do with... It's a retro game thing, I think. Well, to be fair, the whole retro gaming market is a bit of a scam. Because they inflate prices and increase rarity. So that's kind of unfortunate that that's the case. Let's go ahead and go to more places. Rare items, blues. Steel leggings isn't bad. There are better choices for leggings though.
If you want to play an obscure RPG, Treasure of the Rudras is as obscure as it gets.
Yeah. Well, let me try this. Would you rather me... Well, I wanted to go back to Texas Ogre. That's one thing. But you know what? I'll just...
Yeah, scam is an understatement. If I see another $300,000 graded sealed game again, I'm gonna punch down a tree.
Oh yeah, Twisted Hydra skin.
Ah, the third time Treasures of the Rudders was mentioned.
Well, anyways, let's make sure that we get some nice bandanas here. Up. Silver helm might become secondary. The quartz headgear here will switch over with the Twisted Hydra skin.
I think grading is a waste of time. Never being able to play a copy again is lame.
That is true. Let me put down the silver helm for Adel here, so that we could get a little bit more out of his water support.
It is. It's also basically a scam. Basically like physical NFTs, buy it for a lot of money, flip it to some other sucker.
That's yeah. It's kind of unfortunate the way things go. But I'm gonna go ahead and first off save here. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave this town and
All under guise of the collector market. To quote someone from a stream I watched, life is too short to spend your money on this, you're not even going to play it.
Well, the thing about any kind of spending, the issue with what you spend money on,
Pensive face. Shame.
the issue of what you spend your money on is basically what value you're getting out of that spending. And value is different for different people. If you spent money, if you spent money and it is worth it for you, turn it. I don't want to throw away an extra skill here. Any bit of carnelian? I have to go to a shop that stocks carnelian, don't I? Wonderful. Yeah, value is different for different people. And if you spent money that is worth something to you more than other people, that's valuable to you.
I know I'll have hit rock bottom when I spend $400 on Rule of Rose LOL, cause even that's a hard justification despite how rare it is.
Yep.
I suppose, but certain value is undeserved entirely.
There's third, because if we rate value just by the monetary stuff, then yeah, things like that could be undeserved. There's also inflation of prices, and it's about what people are willing to pay for it.
Like Rule of Rose. Outdated horror game with the usual bad tank controls for said genre.
Yeah. Go with Angelite followed by Carnelian again.
Too many people nostalgic for bad horror games, not for the better. To be fair, Rule of Rose is set price cause it sold poorly, so not a lot of them floating around.
Yep. Very true. And last but not least, let's just pop in a Raven Knight here. I'll save state again. See if I could. There we go. Unlock a skill. Let's go ahead and equip this on North. Replace his bone cross.
Sure, it's valuable due to quantity, which is usually the case. And as a semi-collector / hoarder, I'd still want it in my collection.
Yeah. Collectibles, huh? On one hand, like so much value is derived arbitrarily from so things like rarity and stuff. But you know, collectibles, antiques, all that good stuff. Right, let's adventure log and save.
As a game itself, just learn to emulate on PC to save you the money from buying on game when you can
Yep.
have multiple on PC.
And the thing about emulation as well, right? It is an improvement on the graphical quality of stuff, right? But that being said, I'll need to figure out how to play the game without destroying myself, if you know what I mean. But anyways, okay, that is not what I wanted to do. Wonderful. Good thing we saved. Boot, please. Very good. I wanted to do...
Not emulation isn't the same as having it and gloating about having it. Like I know I'm in the minority for still enjoying physical releases.
Yeah, it's so different from actually having the physical copies of games. I agree. Let me make sure. I don't think anybody has obstacle crossing anymore. Look at that. Look at all the spells Mordius has. Wonderful. I'm going to... No. Let's head
Sure,
up these stairs.
That you paid so much just for a copy. Hope you feel happy about unnecessarily spending $200 on a game that probably didn't age that well.
Like I said, value is different for different people. That's actually one thing that's why I think
Played YAAAAAI worse LOL.
Yep. Like for me, the Unlimited Saga and the copy I have of it.
With Lunar Silver Star on PS1. I then sold it for $200, while only getting $172 back after shipping and fees. The world looks nicer after beating Drake of the 99 Dragons twice LOL.
I think everything looks nicer after beating Drake of the 99 Dragons twice. That's actually like a really like worthy achievement for anybody.
LOLIL pet and streamed it.
Yep. Even better. And I'm about to beat Unlimited Saga twice as well. With all characters. So definitely something stream worthy.
You sad man.
Hopefully that's directed not only at me, but well, yeah, it's directed at most of us here as LPers from a bygone era.
You say sad, I say potentially unhinged.
Yes. And my rebuttal to that is potentially.
Unlimited Saga is a much better game than 99 Dragons. People just doesn't dig enough to find a worse contender for JRPG games.
There's got to be a
Bygone
worse.
Era? You mean the better era?
Yeah. Exactamundo.
Please have patience, I'm potentially unhinged.
Potentially. Hearing it? But I think I was talking about this last stream already, but one of the games on my watch list is Arcanum. And I really want to share that game with more people.
That had the super bad dub that was like a dude and his family voicing everyone.
I can't remember. Get axed.
I have no idea what Arcanum is.
Yep.
I have some options. There was a Dungeons and Dragons RPG game for NES which sucks. Crimson Gem Saga is poorly balanced and just really drags as a JRPG game that so happens to end on a cliffhanger. That will never get resolved.
Never resolved. Ever. But I'm not gonna go through and play an RPG just because it's obscure. It's gotta be something I enjoy as well.
Rule of thumb, don't end on a cliffhanger, especially the way Clone High did.
I'm going to use Fortune Teller right here and hopefully actually get the right panel for him.
That's okay, Biggy, I'll do it for you. I hate myself enough to torture myself like that.
Thanks for the offer there, Brian.
Well done. I only played Crimson Gem Saga hoping it would have been good. Wrong.
Got noped real hard there. Nope.
That D&D RPG NES game I saw from a review and it looks really bad.
Yeah. I like there's lots of people here. And we're actually talking about games that I haven't even heard before. Kind of nice. Laps. 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 Slapped. Ow.
Also, I have heard of some JRPG games that has bugs and glitches that can crash or destroy your playthrough. Unlimited Saga doesn't have that issue. Only two need to plat D&D game, Tower of Doom and Shadow over Mystera. It has a treasure chest rank glitch, but not a run ender glitch.
Yep. Tower of Doom and Shadow of over Mystera.
OMG Shadow over Mystera.
Yep.
That game is so fun.
All right.
Too bad the ports don't work.
We could get the Shadow over Mystera running on what's the thing
I
called?
always play Thief, even she sucks.
MAME. I'm not sure even MAME works anymore though.
She's so hot though.
Yeah. Hard agree.
I need a tall chick like her with a six-pack. Maka Maka for SFC was not bug tested and has numerous bugs and glitches. Using too many items throughout the game will crash and end your run. Phew. It does. I played it just last year as part of my big event-long arcade extravaganza.
Yeah.
Dragon's Crown was so inspired by Shadow over Mystera.
Oh, Dragon's Crown. That
The only I know that game was because YouTube was recommending me random Japanese JRPGs for SFC.
Dragon's Crown that received. How should I say this? Quite a lot of attention for its character designs. and went through the extremes. I mean, you went with the whole tall chick with a six-pack
Elf
thing.
Swayfu. I still need to finish Dragon's Crown. Picked it up for Vita.
I thought you said you like
She's
tall
flat.
chicks. Okay. I guess that is justice.
Unless the dude was honest about the reason the witch was packing ballistics. I hate that Dragon's Crown never officially got an American localization, when there were opportunities to release it over here. Fans of Odin Sphere and Muramasa would have bought it. Elf from Dragon's Crown. This ISY emulation could be great.
I'm.
Hate from Mr. A.
But anyways, regarding
What it got localized.
did it get heavily censored? I wonder when it got localized. Let's look into the well. Fight some demonos.
Dragon's Crown got released in the US. I don't think so. Odin Sphere was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, Odin Sphere. I remember Odin Sphere. I do agree it's a lot of fun too.
Dragon's Crown got a PS4 release too.
Ah, okay.
I still need to get the remaster of Odin Sphere. Muramasa and 13 Sentinels were a lot of fun too.
Oh man. Actually, I have to
Major
test how well.
Got Dragon's Crown mixed up with Princess Crown.
Oh. That would be a bit of a snafu. Getting those two mixed up. Adele needs more HP, as always. Let's see if we could end things. There we go. Such
I
cruelty
have Dragon's Crown on
is
PS4.
futile.
Also got Odin Sphere for PS4 and Muramasa for PS Vita.
Alright. We're also seeing some
I still need more games to justify
high-level
owning my
wildlings.
PS TV. LOL only have like 6 or so. Princess Crown never got an official release in the USA.
Darn it. It's kind of weird that my spells and things aren't doing as much damage as they should. I'm not sure why though. My guess would be that something to do with the environment.
I have over 10 games on my Vita, so I justify that. Mainly that I really like handheld consoles.
Ah. Go ahead and I'm not sure if it's this room with the bookshelf or is it the room upstairs. Yep.
Got a DS, 3DS, S, Switch, PSP, and PS Vita.
Right. Let's head upstairs. Head this way. Over here. Ooh, Satanakias. Nice strong demon here.
Normal
and Kurt with the
My issue
laps.
is that I don't go places, so handheld doesn't do me much unless I can record it. So went for the PS TV instead of a normal Vita, and I don't want to think of the cost of modding a 3DS.
Yeah, that's actually really like an LPR's problem. A couple of reasons as well, because the best handheld are usually by Nintendo, like handheld games.
PS Vita has its issues, but I overlook them as it doesn't really bother me. Certain games doesn't run well, get it on PS4.
Like, because of the fact that it is like most of the good games are on Nintendo, and it doesn't and unless if you modify like a console, you won't be getting good results. Like I mean and the fact that Nintendo absolutely hates LPs for a long time. Like I had a couple of Nintendo games that I've always wanted to play.
Play the games that do run well or are stuck on PS Vita, like Muramasa.
Goodbye.
What bad the whippersnapper? Such cruelty.
Nintendo
Futile.
hates the internet in general.
Yeah. Head down this hallway. Careful. More waddlingos. Yep. Well, just an update on the political stuff, by the way. Techno, if you're interested. We're getting
I'll probably keep it even if Muramasa gets a multi-platform console port. When it does, probably won't replace it though.
secret deals, and
Oh man, thinking of stuck on consoles. I really want to buy a Wii U to play the Devil's Third, cause you know that is never getting re-released.
there was a bunch of drama, wasn't it,
Sorry,
regarding
talking about. Sometimes it's not worth bother with Nintendo. They can be real a-holes. Secret deals.
secret deals politically about who's going to run the government. And yep,
You call that a fight?
it said
Oh, please.
because there's a political party that came first and came second. The one who came first was the one that people voted for the most, of course. The one who came second was actually getting some attention from, well, the current government was
I
saying,
got rid of my Wii U ever since it's desync with my gamepad, and I would have to open my Wii U console just to fix it. Did not want to do it.
they're making secret deals with the current government saying that, if we let this political there's somebody who's actually currently in kind of like wonderful, kind of in political exile, so to speak. Let me see what kind of, that's not good. Well, at the very least, we're getting sword arts right now.
Just wait until a viable Wii U emulator is available to play Devil's Third. Better than selling your arms just for one stupid game.
Cave guide, quick fix.
Not I want it physically to say I have it.
Yeah. Like I said, people have different reasons for having different games. Let me think this through. Magic tablet could be replaced here. We could go pure physical right now.
Egotistical. LOL. You write LOL.
Right. So let's go with this right here. That's going to raise her spirit up for a fair bit. Next up, we could finally get our punch panel for Armand. That's going to boost his skill up to 60.
That will be the destruction of your life.
We don't have anything for Edel. An X arts over diffuse, maybe? Or maybe a random cave guide skill. Eavesdrop, wood, and water, an architect. A water familiar would be nice instead of the fire one.
Bro, I've been on YouTube for 10 plus years making content. If my life isn't destroyed yet, nothing will. LOL.
Yeah. And for us content makers, we have more of an online presence. So hopefully, once the AI takeover comes, they'll be able to replicate us better once we moved on to the afterlife. Yeah. But just give me a sec. Okay. Bag หน่อยฝั่งนี้ฝั่งโอ้มาให้ดูทีหลังก็ได้เดี๋ยวพี่ไลฟ์สดก่อน Yeah, but okay. Right. See what we could add here. We have a lower level diffuse. We have swimming. But we don't have any other character with diffuse, right? Let me have a look. We have sharp eye and eavesdrop. Level 3 diffuse. 5 locksmith. Level 4 diffuse. And yeah, swimming. So let's go ahead and replace. Do we replace sharp eye? I think that we have another character with sharp. Well, we have another character with sharp eye. Diffuse, throw, locksmith, diffuse. No, we do not. So we'll need to keep the sharp eye. Actually, let's go ahead and use sharp eye over here. And maybe diffuse over here. And I guess that'll have to be it. We're all set. Save. And despite the slightly stronger enemies, that quest didn't end well. But okay. The starship anchor is proof that the power of the stars was used during the Golden Ages. Power of the stars! How beautiful. It certainly suits the romantic ideas of Iskandar in ages past. The time has come. Give us the order. Give the order. Let's go.
We cannot realize the ideals of Iskandar inside the temple walls. Follow me!
And that marks the point where we could actually go and do Jean's challenge. And that also marks the very important point as well, because it marks space. Yep. In our adventure as well, because Well, that marks the end of this particular episode. And it also marks the end of this particular stream. So let me switch back to my other screen and to my face cam. I'm going to take this time first to thank all of my members. Thank you, Apilux, Randamanta, Sefrotvale, Dugbolden, Rafael Vega Chapa, as well as RL for being members.
I find it funny how one of the commanding officers of the knighthood is a fanatic young woman.
Yeah, it's an interesting take. I think it's all. Wait, John Moore is not part of the Burgundy line, is she?
CYA Biggy, Manda, and others.
Yeah, myth. But I think it's since she is referencing Joan of Arc, Joan the Arc. I think she represents the same things as a Joan of Arc did historically. So she's kind of like head of, like a figurehead of the knights that represents them and gives them morale and stuff. But she also jumps in and does stuff as well. But that being said, yeah, Joan of Arc was very interesting as a historical figure as well. All right, I think I'm gonna leave things at that. And yeah, thanking all my members already. So next up, I want to thank you guys for being here. For those of you who are actually here, and if you haven't liked the video and you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, if you want to see more of my stuff. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. Click on the bell notification icon if you want to get notified for whenever I'm live. And the same thing if you want to check out my YouTube from Twitch.
Get that interactions in.
Yeah. Check out my YouTube. Check out my Twitch from YouTube if you want some faster interactions. Check out my
It's Biggy and he's gone.
Oh man. Well, if you're on YouTube, check out my Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, check out my YouTube for the VODs. And that's it for now. It's me and I'm Biggy, and I'll be back. I'm not sure if we'll be back tomorrow, but most likely I will be for the end of this episode. All right, folks. This playthrough. All right, folks. It's me and Biggy, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.